Imagine yourself in the afterlife, standing before the gods in a final, eternal judgment. Your heart, the very record of your soul, is about to be weighed against a single feather. This wasn't just mythology for the ancient Egyptians. It was the critical moment that determined their eternity, and their key to success was a remarkable declaration known as the negative confession. This sacred text, found within the Book of the Dead, wasn't a confession of sins committed, but a powerful denial of wrongdoing. The deceased would stand in the Hall of Two Truths before the god Osiris and 42 divine assessors and recite a list of transgressions they had not committed, proving their life was lived in accordance with Ma'at, the principle of truth, balance, and cosmic order. Let's break down this ancient moral code. The 42 declarations can be grouped into several key areas of life, painting a vivid picture of what the Egyptians valued most. First and foremost were crimes against other people. The soul would declare, "I have not committed robbery with violence. I have not stolen. I have not killed men and women." These are the foundational laws of any stable society, ancient or modern, showing a deep respect for life and property. But it went deeper than just physical harm. The confessions address social harmony and honesty, with statements like, "I have not told lies," and "I have not been a man of deceit." Slander and gossip were also condemned. "I have not uttered evil words, and I have not been a stirrer-up of strife." To the Egyptians, your words had weight, and using them to disrupt the peace was a serious offense against the balance of the community. Next, the declarations turned toward piety and respect for the divine. The soul had to affirm, "I have not blasphemed, and I have not stolen the property of a god." This extended to temple offerings, ensuring that what was meant for the gods remained sacred. Defying the divine was seen as a direct challenge to the cosmic order that the gods maintained. Beyond society and the gods, the negative confession delves into personal character and internal morality. It's not just about what you did, but who you were. The soul would state, "I have not been greedy, and I have not been angry without just cause." Arrogance, impatience, and excessive pride were all sins to be avoided. This shows an incredible level of self-awareness, suggesting that a pure heart was one free from internal poisons, not just external misdeeds. Perhaps most fascinating for our modern world are the declarations that touch upon environmental responsibility. The soul would claim, "I have not stopped the flow of water," a critical sin in a civilization built entirely around the Nile's flood cycles. They would also declare, "I have not befouled the water." This wasn't just about pollution. It was about respecting the natural resources given by the gods, recognizing that disrupting nature was a way of disrupting Ma'at itself. Ultimately, the 42 declarations were more than a simple checklist for getting into the afterlife. They formed a comprehensive ethical guide for living a just and balanced life on Earth. They reveal a society that valued community over the individual, truth over personal gain, and a harmonious balance with the divine and natural worlds. It was a roadmap for creating a good life, so that one's heart would be as light as a feather. And so, as the soul finished its declaration, Anubis would place the heart on the great golden scales. If the confession was true, the heart balanced perfectly with the feather of Ma'at. Declared true of voice, the soul was granted passage into the field of reeds, an eternal paradise, their journey through the darkness finally complete. This ancient text reminds us that the quest for a virtuous life and the hope for a just reward is a story as old as civilization itself.